So I tried something that I never tried before. Thinking and visualizing things that I thought would make me happy. And seeing if that's going to induce an emotion and a feeling inside of me, and I'd be able to be in that spot, or just transfer my imagination into a place that will induce joy and happiness or pleasure or whatever the case may be. And I've never done this exercise before, so I just let my mind be chill. There was no restrictions, and I just let it go. And all of a sudden I found myself walking through the forest. And I envisioned going up to a branch, and on this branch was a little yellow bird. And the yellow bird, for whatever reason, wasn't afraid of me, and it just sat there and it looked at me. And like birds, you know, they always go, they have this weird thing with their heads, which I always found fascinating. And in this particular case, I seen the bird put its head down, and then I envisioned myself sitting there petting it in the back, and I could feel the inside of its skin. And it sat there moving its head, and you can tell that it really enjoyed itself. And then I pulled back, and then the bird looked at me, and then it gently flew away. And I was like, oh, it just felt good thinking that. And then I pictured walking up to the sunflower plant. And you can see the sunflower plant, the branch or the stem was like this, kind of heavy, holding on to this heavy, heavy head of the plant that was facing the sun. And I touched the texture of the center part of the sunflower, and you could feel how smooth it was with the thousands of little seeds that were going to be enjoyed by someone later in the future. Or that little chipmunk that ran across the pathway as I was walking through the woods. But all these visualizations, I was able to see them with such clarity, and I just let myself say it out loud. So I know it sounds silly. It was just an easy way to visualize it. And I closed my eyes and I just talked myself through this narrative. And I was able to visualize it and experience it and really feel peace, which is something that these kind of things bring to me. And I was visioning the juicy worms that we used to see when we were kids. And we'd get all excited and we'd dig things up and try to pull it, and it's trying to go back in the hole, and you'd grab its tail and then you pop it out and you'd see this big, fat, juicy worm. Even saying that, you can visualize that kind of stuff, which is magical. So not only are we fortunate enough to be able to experience things in this world that will bring us joy, but we can tap into our imagination to induce this joy. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. And it's a lot of fun. Anyways, it seems like I just stumbled upon a really cool thing that I suggest you try. It works like a freaking charm. See ya.